Welcome to this quantum time travel inner child healing activation. My name is Laura. It is my pleasure to be your guide today. Please take a moment to check in with yourself and just ask yourself what emotion is alive for you now. And just take that back to the first time you can remember feeling that emotion. You may wish to pause this video for a moment. So now, just check in with your inner child and ask if you are ready to release this trauma. And just keep this in mind as I lovingly guide you through this powerful healing process. Let's begin. Inviting you now to just close your eyes and take some nice deep breaths. Breathing light into your spinal column. With each in-breath calling in more light from all around you. This is your unique light, calling all of your light back to you. With your attention and intention, activate your sacred spinal fluid. And with each out-breath, feel this energy building, moving up and down your spinal column, weaving light through your chakras, causing them to spin open. As the energy continues to build, visualize sparks of plasmic light extending from your energy centers, moving down your channels and meridians, completely filling each cell of your physical body, and now expanding into your emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies, completely filling your aura with this life force energy, becoming completely activated. Now begin fully relaxing your body, beginning at the crown of your head, feeling waves of relaxation cascading down your brow, jaw, neck, relaxing deeper now, moving down your shoulders, elbows, wrists, out your fingertips, relaxing even more, down your torso, hips, knees, ankles, and out your toes, feeling fully relaxed. Now, bringing awareness to all of the places that your body is in contact with the chair, and really deeply attuning to the sensation of feeling supported, of knowing that you are completely safe and supported. That in this moment, there is a force of benevolence that is guiding you and protecting you. Bringing awareness to your spinal column, particularly at your root center. With the next out-breath, sending your spinal cord down through the many layers and textures and temperatures of Mother Earth. And with each out-breath, sending it deeper and deeper. Really feeling this magnetic pull to the sacred cleansing womb of Gaia. Observe this cord now plugging in and wrapping itself tightly and securely around her diamond core. Notice the give and take of energy pulsing up and down your cord. And just fully releasing any density to be transmuted and transformed in this crystalline amniotic fluid, and receiving all the compassion and support needed for you at this time. Now, in your mind's eye, visualize yourself standing at the top of a golden staircase. Notice there are 10 steps. And now, just inviting you to call in your higher self, and your angels and guides, your spirit team, calling in all the support you need. We are now going to walk down the steps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finding yourself now at the bottom of the golden stairs, and in front of you is a large front door. And you are aware that the door in front of you is the door where you lived as a little girl. So just notice yourself pushing the door open, inviting you now to walk through the corridor. Observe yourself now moving through the house as your future self, noticing the floors and the walls and the furnishings, the smells and the sounds. Really just taking it all in. So now begin making your way to your old bedroom, where as a little girl she felt all alone and betrayed and confused, where she did a lot of soul searching. So just feel yourself now knocking on the door. And as you push the door open, you see your little self lying on the bed crying. Just walk up to her and softly stroke her hair or gently rub her on the back. Tell her that you've come to comfort her and that you've come from her future and that you promised that you would come. Just assure her that it's safe to cry now and just let it all out. And remind her that this is your healing, that this is your soul contract. Just notice as you're speaking to her, she's very, very pale. She's in quite a lot of shock at all the confusion of everything. Just really look into her eyes and transmit to her that you've come to look after her and that you're here to cherish her and to protect her and that you are indeed her adult self. And she looks up at you and smiles in understanding. And she jumps up into your lap and she wraps her arms tightly around your neck. You may visualize yourself humming to her, or singing to her, or sending light codes to her, reminding her that you are united again and you'll always be together now. And tell her that she handled the situation really, really well, and she did the best that she could, and that you're so very proud of her. And just remind her that it was enough, that she was always enough. And at this point, you reach into your bag and you pull out a talisman for your little self. So just place that on her now. And notice as you place it around her neck, it gives her so much spiritual power. observing now as her chakras begin to spin, activating and illuminating her internal rainbow. DNA light codes start streaming, pulsating up and down her spinal column. Noticing now that her aura is growing stronger and brighter. So just feel yourself hugging her and comforting her, merging with her. You may feel your wings wrapping her up in a warm, silky cocoon. Observing now from the center of your being that a brilliant white pillar of light expands to fill the room. And now finding you and your little self becoming completely enveloped in this multi-dimensional healing chamber. Just take a moment to acclimate to this angelic frequency, noticing any shifts and sensations. Now, visualize your two energies begin to spiral up and down the pillar of light. Just notice as the two spirals become one spiral of light, dancing and moving together, synchronizing and aligning. Now visualize the two spirals of light merging and becoming one spiral of light. And just feel this merge particularly happening in your heart chakra, your heart center. Feeling your two hearts sync up, beating as one heart as you are united again. Notice your heart center sending out plasmic rainbows and pulses of high-frequency light codes and sacred geometries. Now, visualize this pillar of light becoming smaller and smaller, shrinking down into your spinal column as you ground and anchor these frequencies deep into Mother Earth. Please observe as this union is calibrating and harmonizing, stabilizing now. Finding yourself once again at the bottom of the golden stairs. We are now going to walk up the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Noticing now that you are back in your room, inviting you again to take some slow, deep breaths, bringing your hands together in prayer position, and now sealing this healing activation at the deepest soul level with gratitude and grace. Trusting and knowing that this healing is now full and complete. So it is. Moving back fully into your body now, wiggling your fingers and toes, and when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Thank you for taking this time for yourself. I'd just like to remind you to stay hydrated, drink plenty of water, and use any grounding techniques that you're comfortable with, as this healing is very deep and powerful. And please feel free to leave any comments or feedback and let me know how this healing was for you. Namaste.